weirdly, those are so fresh. Welcome in, Gojo. Hey, Ninjago. How are you your guys' day? Dad is feeling mildly better on my end. Mildly. Not good. Just mildly better. Welcome in, Spy Dry. How are you? That's the angle I was shooting for. Okay. I'm okay. I'm battling a cold. I'm on. I think I'm on the better end of it. I think Son is getting it. So. Be home tomorrow. How's all their coffee? For what? So yeah, I'm gonna whip up Son some soup, make Mama and I something to eat, and I think we're gonna be early tonight. We usually start a little later, but I think we need to keep ourselves rested up. So how's everybody else's week been going? We didn't go live last night. We didn't get to catch up. Sickness, it's been kind of weird. Give me a second, pardon me, I'm on the other side of the room. I'm cooking something over here too. Kind of got stuff coming all over the place and going all over the place. Sorry about that. Maybe I'll hold off then if you got to run, because I know, but I won't. I know. Is anybody else watching the Olympics, or is it just me? It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're just here literally watching a pot of water boiling. Is literally what's happening right now. Now we got a good boil going. Well, that's good, Bod. We still got this boogaloo flu that's going around the house, so we're eating a little early tonight, and then we're gonna rest up. Son now has it. Dad is still fighting it. Mom is the only one that's safe, but how's your day been? And this is what he likes when he doesn't feel good, is he just likes noodle soup, which is AKA ramen. Which I used to do the same thing when I was a kid and I was sick, but I had Mrs. Knorr's noodle soup, which was like these little shredded noodles. But that's what he wants. I do have something to show you, Bod, when you got a second. What did they release today, Bod? Because Mama gets the emails for Lego Insider on our end. But I did want to show you, since you're communicating. We were talking about the Nutty Bars the other day, and Mama went out and bought some just for you. So they're called Nutty Buddies. We call them Nutty Bars, but this is what they are. There's only 2 left. That's how many have been eaten already out of this whole box. But we saved it just to show you. Are you serious? They literally came out with a Son of Man Lego set? Welcome in, Sosa, sorry. That can't be right. Really? Would they do that? I mean, my channel is Lego Star Wars, so yeah. Wait, your channel does just Lego Star Wars? I think Bod's a Star Wars guy. I'm gonna move this because it's getting awfully hot. So we're gonna go from this angle instead. I have not watched any tracker yet, and I'm not gonna lie to you, in full disclosure, now that the Olympics are on, I probably won't watch anything else until the Olympics are over. So that's why I made a very conscious effort to finish Stranger Things before the Olympics started, because I will watch competitive painting. When you bring international competition and winter sports and all sorts of fun action, that is totally in. I got Mama's and my dinner cooking over yonder. I got Son's noodle soup cooking over here. By the way, and I totally airballed this, we do have a cooking and eating channel, so that was probably the appropriate place to do any cooking, but I didn't do that, so shame on me. Now that we got that out of the way. Bad Batch is a great choice, but Wars is my favorite animated show. Oh, you guys are talking stuff I don't know. But that's exactly what I love about the community, is other people can have other conversations that doesn't require it to be about us. Yeah, you're right, Spy Dry, and that's again. I just hit go live. I didn't even think about it, and then I started cooking, and I'm like, what channel am I on? Oh well. Now everyone may be asking why I didn't pull the ramen. Son likes his noodles like I can't even explain how soft he likes his noodles. He likes some super stuff. So that's working over there. Spy Dry, don't feel obligated, but if you do want to see cooking and eating stuff, it's all our channels are all under the same naming convention. So there's this one is Dad and Son Do It All. There's Dad and Son DIY It All. There's Dad and Son Cook and Eat It All. There's Dad and Son Collect It All, and there's Dad and Son Game It All. So there's 5 channels. But only subscribe to the one you might be interested in watching the content, because I will tell you, as a content creator, getting subs just for the sake of getting subs hurts in the long run, because then people aren't watching your content, and when YouTube pushes it out there, it sort of kills it. But if you like everything from homemade cooking to fast food to pizza to reviews, that's the place to be. The gaming channel, on the other hand, is that one, if you wouldn't mind dropping a sub on. that would make son happy because he'd like to go live there at some point. And we're like 10 subscribers shy. So dad and son game it all. Collecting is like Funko, sports cards, Pokemon cards, all that stuff. So that's dad and son collect it all. And then the game it. Right now, it's mainly Roblox and Tokaboka, but more coming soon. What is JD? Oh, what's that, JD? It's a cherry Coke. I'm surprised you caught that, Bod. Good God, nice eyes. It's just a pre-made cherry Coke. It's Dad's version of a hot toddy. I need to get some sleep tonight. Last couple nights I've just been hacking up a lung, and I won't even show you the hankies and rags I got. Oh, you're on your last floor of your wild cherry Pepsis? Yeah, this one's got a little more kick than the over-the-counter Costco finds. And for what it's worth, Bud, I didn't even buy this. Like, Mama came home one day with it, and she's like, "Look what I got you," and she was like so happy with herself. It was absolutely amazing. Matt's been going in there and like taking all the chili from the Costco. Apparently the Costco biome has like some sort of super special on chili. Alright, when you have noodle soup with ramen. Audio probably cut out for a second. Baby, can you find out? Don't. Take no for answer. What's that? That's wild. Bod, what's the go-to in the UK when you don't feel well? Well, for him, it's the proper time. It's like 10 o'clock at night. No, this is the one. I want to get an early night sleep. Because it's usually chicken noodle soup in the U.S. But son doesn't. When he's feeling down, he doesn't like all the accessories. I don't know if you know what I mean by accessories. He just wants the noodles and the broth. That's all he wants.
He's sleeping.
All right. Well, that's why I asked you to check, not yell. We're gonna have cold noodle soup. It'll be nice now that you're here because I can't work both sides of this end. carry on the conversation.
That's all I'm good for.
I'm back.
Just read your...
Oh, Spy Bri. That's the exact reason to subscribe to the cooking channel, so you can learn how to cook. But I appreciate you. And again, like I said, only subscribe to the ones where you're interested in the content. Don't ever subscribe just purely based on helping somebody out. It actually hurts. That's what Bod said, and I'm like, I gotta look this up, but I can't. I'm like juggling the stove, the air fryer.
Sure did. I'll buy that one.
I don't know if that's sacrilegious or not.
You're not gonna pray to it.
Tomato soup or chicken? Okay, so chicken's the universal, like.
Tomato's hard on you.
I'll call it the traditional Anglican thing to feel better. Is that fair, Bod? I appreciate you, Spy. I really do. I have a goal this year of, in 2026, I have a goal of at least one video, not counting a live, on every channel, at least every 2 weeks.
Bob, beans do not go with eggs, bacon, and waffles.
Beans go with everything in the UK.
Oh, no. No, they don't.
Theirs aren't as sweet as ours, though.
Hello, Augie.
I've been taking these all day long and all week long. Not sponsored again because I refuse that stuff. I cannot stand that. The more and more I watch YouTube videos with people that are sponsored, like I'd like to stop. And then today's sponsor, NordVPN, it just irks my soul.
Did you ask Bob about that video? Said that's where.
It wasn't people from the UK, it was people from Denmark, you dork. I'd have to ask Black.
It was like Norway or Scotland. Or
No,
something.
it wasn't Scotland. There's no curling team from Scotland. Scotland's part of the UK, dude. Get your life together. How hot do you think that is? That's hot enough I shouldn't be doing that. That's how hot it is.
Thanks for stopping in, Spy Dry.
Take care, Spy Dry. Oh, I got comeback sauce. I use the comeback sauce. Comeback sauce is delicious.
This is all the fries are.
No, I saved him some.
Oh.
Nothing's quite tasting right with this cold. The comeback sauce doesn't taste right. At all.
Hot, right?
It tastes like oil. Okay, Donald's hot honey.
How was work today, Bob? What'd you have to move?
Yeah, I can mess with that.
You said the chips look alright.
These are Checkers fries, Bod. These are the best French fries on the planet. I do have some of the best chips on the planet here as well. These are some of my favorite chips.
What do they call fries?
They call them chips.
And what do they call?
Crisps.
A couple of pianos, one to a church, and take one back to a tuner. That's crazy. Pianos are heavy.
We talking pianos or organs?
Those are pianos. How many guys does it take to move one of those?
Depends if it's a union job or not.
They have unions in England?
What?
They have unions in England?
No, because they have workers' rights and shit. They don't need them. They have universal health care. What's the union going to fight for? They have an entire political party that's for workers. It's called the Labor Party. It's the way it's got to be, bud. It's the way it's got to be. Somebody's got to be low man on the totem pole. Which, ironically, if we're keeping track of historical correctness, is actually wrong. The lowest rung...
Move it then and everybody else is telling you what to do?
The lowest rung on a totem pole is actually the strongest animal because it holds the weight of everything else.
Man.
A lot of times it's a turtle or a tortoise. That's why I got that crystal turtle from the bank, why I became an officer.
2 people. Are stairs involved? So my mom had a piano at her house.
I assume there's stairs involved. Like one guy's a cheeky fella and he stares at the other guy.
So my mom, in the house she moved out of, had a piano, and she sold the piano with the house because you can't even get rid of them here.
And the other guy glares back at him. So, yeah, there's probably stairs involved. Beats walking 20 miles a day. Hauling compost, doesn't it?
Granny slant thing, like the handicap ramp.
They call it granny slant thing?
Yeah, that's from the church hall.
Bud, you're a legend. The granny slant thing.
Little village called Great Dunlop.
I want to go to a little village in the UK. And I want to go to a proper pub. And I want to get a proper stew. And I want to get a proper pint out of the weirdo pint drafts. And I've told Bot about this. It's like a weirdo crank handle. It's not gravity fed. It's like you pump it and then it's got this weirdo metal tube that looks like an S. And then I want to get pissed.
If we were ever to take a vacation to England, where should we go?
I want to get pissed, and then I want to tell like people with thick accents, like I can't understand a fucking word you're saying. And I need my guy Bod with me,
Hello,
so
funny.
I don't get jumped. Hello, funny. How are you, sir?
It's in the book. Skip London. Don't go to London. Okay. I want to go see some castles. Where would I go?
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland. They don't have castles. They have castles there, don't
They
they?
do, but they're tourist traps.
Oh. Oxford, Cambridge, Oxford. Okay.
I want to go.
When that really happened, I'll ask you again.
I want to go to the Drovers. I'd like to see Wembley. I know Bod said to not go to London, but I'd like to see Wembley.
Was that soccer?
What?
Was it a soccer stadium?
Yeah. A superpower I want. I want to know everyone's story in one para. It's because of the FaceTime calls he keeps getting. And their current emotional state. Well, that's the whole reason we have the entire clan back there. That's how you tell people's current emotional state. Hey, there I am, right there in the reflection. Nobody told me that. Funny, that's crazy you say that, because I don't know that I'd want that.
Yeah, I don't care enough to
Wow, you actually do.
want to know about everybody.
But you actually do.
And if I'm a crabby, I really don't care.
I'm just saying, you'd probably avoid a lot of people if you saw, like, their story. I'm being serious. Like, if you saw my story, you'd be like, oh, that guy's probably a hot freaking mess. Like, I'm getting the hell away from that. So that goes back, and this is why I'm saying it. Funny, hear me out. I'm not judging or contradicting. I think you could get in a situation where you judge a book by its cover for most people. For you, you might find it interesting and try to go deeper and get more background and history on it. I think a lot of other people would take that information and just be like, nope, 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 and then cherry pick people based on a lot like politics. And we don't do that here, but I think they would cherry pick clans, if you will, going back to a Scottish word. And now I've completely ignored it.
Obviously, you being American would have to do Buckingham Palace, Manor, Tucson.
No,
Oxford
no,
Street.
no.
What is Oxford Street?
Isn't that where the Beatles walked on that goofy, weirdo painted street?
But really all...
No, I don't want any of that, Bod. I don't.
All are really other places in the... Wait. But really all the other places not in the big city in UK are lovely.
Bod, I want to see Stonehenge. I would like to see the ruins. I'd like to see Scotland in its entirety. I'd like to see Hadrian's Wall. I'd like to see...
Wow, how long a vacation are we taking here?
I'd like to see all the cathedrals that you stole from my church. I'd like to see the River Thames. I'd like to see London Bridge. I don't need to see a big clock. I've seen a big clock.
Abbey Street.
That's Abbey Street. That's what I
What's
mean.
Oxford?
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see Diagon Alley.
Did you don't want to see nor Diamond? Cole Diamond? I don't know what that is.
Hold on. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm craning my neck. I'm working with Mama here. I'm staring at Mama because the phone is over here. So in order to eat,
Heavy road.
Oh, the Kroner diamond. No, not so much. I don't need to see any blood diamonds from the De Beers family. Yeah, I don't want the tourist trappy stuff. I want, honestly, if I went to the UK and I told Mama this, or anywhere in Europe, I want to do the river tours.
If anybody came here, I wouldn't tell them to come to my city. I would tell them to go to Chicago. There's nothing in this city. The boat. Woo.
I don't get you.
I did the river tour. It's dope.
See?
Bunny also says that's a big ass diamond British foxtrot from India listed in the crown.
Yeah, all those blood diamonds. Everywhere.
Go to France, maybe you can jump on a dinghy. What's a dinghy?
Bod, don't you be making advances to me in my own room.
What is a
This is my chat. I'm not jumping on yours or anybody else's dinghy. You're a sicko.
It's a dinghy.
It's a small boat. But in the U.S., it means something totally different. That's why Mama's cracking up, Bod. It does not mean a small boat here. A dinghy means like
You're very well traveled.
a ding-dong head. So when you call somebody a dinghy, you're actually using the polite way of calling them a ding-dong head, if you get what I mean. There you go, Bod. Thank you. I think you had it without confirming it, but yeah.
The real British experience would be buying a bottle of WKD food and picking up checks.
Gotcha, funny. We got it. No, I want to go where the, where the Normandy team made birth. I want to see that. I want to see, like I said, like Hadrian's Wall. I want to go to Wales. I want like reality. I don't want tourist trap. That's what I want. And the point is, if you came here, and Funny can probably confirm this from living in Ohio, it can be pretty boring. But the tourist trap stuff isn't reality. That stuff is all polished and primed and proper to give a perception of reality when it's not reality. We live near that city. We don't live like Buckingham Fountain and
He said Banana Island.
the Bean. I want to go to Bod's freaking ridiculously long pier. That's what I want to do. I want to do shit like that. Bod's like, hey, we got the world's longest pier or something. And I think we looked it up or something. It's actually the second longest pier, like the longest one's in Brazil or some weirdo crap. But that's what I want to do. I want to do crap like that.
You should also get pickpocketed in there big then. There's a Parliament building, and in front of that there's a bridge with Ukrainians or Slavs run a gambling thing. Tourists is going there a lot. That's why I got a Bagolini. You can lock that stuff up.
It's also why I don't put my wallet in my pants. If you're getting Dad's wallet, you gotta dig deep. So deep. So deep, put her ass to sleep. Sorry. Those are some Ice Cube lyrics. But yeah, I don't put my wallet in my pants pocket. Yeah, I want to go to the Drovers. I want to.
Did you get pickpocketed, funny?
I want a bed and breakfast with like weird, hairy English cows. Like, why are all the cows in the UK and Ireland so freaking hairy? And I get it. It's because of the sea winds and it protects them. But they're so freaking hairy. I want to see hairy cows. I want to pet a hairy cow.
London as a whole, it really is, even the tourist places are shady. Oh.
I don't need to go to a bunch of bald-headed soccer hooligans that are like, "Oi, mate," and then, like, I don't need that. I'm going out in the country with guys that are like walking around with a walking stick. I want to walk the path. I've told you this a million times. It's illegal to prevent your property from being walkable in the UK. You can walk anywhere
You can just walk.
as long as you shut the gate. You can walk on any manor, any estate, any private property. There's walking
So,
paths.
like, you could go up to, like, Bod's backyard and just walk in it?
Not like that. They probably have a sidewalk where Bod lives. But if you're out in the country where the Lord owns the estate, he can't stop you and say you can't pass anymore. He has to provide you a gate so you can walk. Now, you can nicely be asked to stay on the walking path. But I want to do that. I want to walk the English countryside. I literally want to walk it. Before I can't walk anymore. That's what I want to do. I think that's cool as hell. The only rule is shut the freaking gate.
But he said, if you want country, you should go to Cornwall or Edinburgh.
Yeah, that's what I want. It's Edinburgh.
Yeah, public paths on private land all over the country.
Yeah. Edinburgh. That's what I want to do. That's my speed. I don't need to see the original Shakespeare Theater that's been retrofitted 67 times. The last time was in 2002 after the 1980s bad renovation. I don't need to see that. That's what the Google machine is for. You got to live, like, walking the countryside, meeting the good folks. Like,
He said it's a beautiful walk here. You can walk around the country pretty much anywhere.
yeah, by the size of it, it can be done in an afternoon.
No, walk.
I'm kidding.
Can also go to Glasgow. Glasgow is beautiful.
See, now we're all talking my speed.
See, that wasn't enough food.
There's a whole bowl of soup. I can make another one.
This is cancer on my tongue.
Are you serious right now? No. It's probably a fatty deposit. Remember we just caught up, Bod, with the gentleman that came in that introduced me to Iron Brew. Andrew, he just stopped in the other day. It's been like a hot minute. He was from Scotland. Like, how far north was he? Because I remember you guys were like talking in like native Scottish. And I think he shared where he was from.
And we were like, what?
It's not as bad as Welsh. If Bod can speak Welsh, Bod should show you, like, type out some Welsh words. Yeah, Mama, that is really loud when you have an earache and plugged ear. Like, it resonates. Yeah, his name was Andrew, and he's the guy that got me turned on to Iron Brew. Or at least looking for it.
The concept of it.
Yeah, at least looking for it. He caught me on a dog walk one time, and we just talked and talked and talked. Did you enjoy the UK? Funny. And let me ask you, as a world traveler, Funny, where do you feel the most at home? Because home is where the heart is. Where do you feel the most at home? I know you're a collector of stories, but I like to learn about you guys too. Do you feel most at home in the U.S.? Do you feel most at home because I think you do travel back to India? Like, I know it's a difficult question. That's why I posed it. Because I can only relate it to feeling. The only place I've ever traveled internationally, in full disclosure, is Canada. Speaking of which, Bod, I picked up something. I saw this at the Costco and I'd never seen it before. It's blackberry. That's the extent of my international travel. And I can tell you honestly, being in my own country, I don't feel at home when I travel outside of where I live. So, outside the Midwest, I don't feel at home. I feel out of place. So, okay, let me get caught up on Bod's. Bod, I'll be honest with you, I got Olympics on in the background. I'm not seeing any news updates like that, but that's crazy. And then Ellie said I would have time control so I could realize I have to do something bad. I could just go back in time and have more sleep too. It's not a bad superpower. I kind of like that one. Masimora. I've heard of that. Where the heck is a Masimora? This shows that I'm a little bit geography challenged.
They call again?
It's just the one.
Who is it? I'll text her.
Please. It's pronounced. Oh, I'm gonna try this. Masi Mase? I have seen the Madagascar movie. It's been years, but I did see it. I can tell you, I feel most at home, most free, most liberated, most like myself, like my inner self. Like,
Wow, happening now.
yeah, Bob
Oh,
was
they
just
probably found that lady.
the Today Show's mom. Um, like in the North Woods. That's where I feel the most like connected, like myself, if that makes sense. Welcome in, CBC. Not having a passport is what stops me.
I didn't see that on my news station, so.
Bod is like, Bod's like, BBC breaking news.
Yeah, for real. Like I don't even know where else to look.
We go to our field reporter, Bod, live from Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm out here in Flagstaff, Arizona, and there's a damn chopper down. That was more Aussie. Sorry, Bod. Sorry. That's my bad. There you go, CBC. Way to get in.
Do nothing.
That's because they're an hour behind us. It hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Bod, it's wild you say that. And I know you say that BBC is what do you call it? Tripe or dribble or trash or something. I don't know. But I watch BBC News every night. So I'm all caught up on Prince Andrew right now. Funny, that is extremely well said. Extremely well said.
Domestic.
I could not agree with you more.
Wow.
Well, Bod, I can tell you as an American, we don't get very much international perspective on anything, and that's about the closest thing we can get. So it's my connection to unbiased worldly news. Oh, I am sorry for that, guys. Welcome in, Tara.
Hi,
Sent a torch.
Tara.
Is that in honor of the Olympics?
I don't even see Tara yet.
Because that's what Dad has in the background. Tara's just... Sometimes she just hangs out. She
But
doesn't...
I don't see. Oh, I see her. I thought she commented. I didn't see the comment. I guess she just sent a torch.
I got you, Funny. My goal is to get Mama around this country first. Because she hasn't even seen this country, let alone anywhere outside this country. And then get outside the country. But time is finite. So... The disco ball. Check it out. That's actually pretty cool. Thank you on that, Tara. I've been watching... So I made a short today because the Danish team, when they were talking to each other, literally reminded me of Mama talking to me and telling me to do something when the Olympics were on. It was hilarious. Welcome in, Barbara. That is for, again, I made it for me. I thought it was funny. If it translated to anybody else, I don't know. I haven't even looked if anybody's watched it or seen it, but I found it absolutely funny, and that pair is curling. Thank you for the happy poop. As I tell Matt, the older you get, the more you appreciate a happy poop. Oh, they got medals now. Check it out. Countryside fans sip raspberry wines, ride a motor scooter, and Laotian roads. Funny, you are not speaking any of Mama's language. Well, the beach, I guess. I don't like sand, and I don't like salt water, but Mama will not get on the back of any motorized vehicle that isn't a four-wheeled vehicle. Mama does not drink wine. I don't drink wine either. But I would love... Again, I want to do the river tours all over. I want to do the Seine, the Thames, the Rhine. I want to do river tours. I think that would be cool.
Other countries scare me.
See? Mom doesn't even like going to other cities, let alone other countries, let alone other states, let alone...
Very naive.
And Tara, sorry you don't get an enthusiastic son. Hello. He, I think, caught whatever his friend imparted on this house, so he's actually upstairs sleeping. Did you take him his soup then? This is the most hydrated noodle soup in the history of mankind. There's 0 broth left. Is he coming?
No.
Bod told me he wanted to jump. He wanted me to jump on his dinghy in France. I'm never gonna forget that, Bod. Remus is so confused as to why he's still up there and we're downstairs, and so confused. A 6'7", appreciate you, Tara. Came from a loving place, mate. I know, Bod, I kid, because I knew Mama would get a kick out of it because she had no idea what a dinghy was outside of the American phraseology. Appreciate you, Tara. Son's doing the same thing. I just woke him up to give him some soup. We're battling something. The only one in the house that's not under the weather, I'm coming out of it, thankfully, is Mama. So rest up, take a nap. I made son ramen, so he likes he likes noodle soup when he's sick. And I put it in a ramen bowl. I got fancy with it. No chopsticks. I gave him a fork. I want to see the Downton Abbey house too. My big thing I want to do is I want to do a cathedral tour, but that's for me. Personally. Including going over to Istanbul, Constantinople, and seeing the Hagia Sophia. Remus, it's okay. He's okay. He's just resting. It's okay. Do you want this back on?
Hi, Tara.
I have that world map. Funny, haven't you been here before when I've busted that out? I've done that in several lives. It's like a giant floor map. I don't even know where it's at right now. Where the heck did I put
I
it?
think just to be clear, we're not going anywhere.
He's challenging us to be a better version of ourselves. That's what he's doing. And I respect him for it.
It's very hard with a dog, too. And a sick cat.
Yeah, Mama's only been to, how many states have you been to?
The book he's grown. I've only been to...
See, again, she finds a way to make everything about her. That was
That was Bob saying that.
I know. But I'm reminding Bod, careful what you buy into.
I've been to Wisconsin. I've been to Iowa quickly. I've been to Indiana quickly. I've been to Ohio quickly.
There's nothing in Mexico because they're all here. That's why there's nothing listed. We're gonna make that better.
We don't make this political.
I'm just answering Bod's question.
Stop it. And I've been to Florida quickly. Other than that, I've been nowhere. I haven't even been to my own
I took you to Michigan and Indiana.
I've never been to Michigan.
Yes, you did. When we went to Indiana State Beach, we were on the border. You were in both Michigan and Indiana simultaneously.
Okay, well, I don't remember that.
Wow. You're
I really never have gone anywhere to like see anything or do anything.
Not another. Mexico has nothing. That's why they all leave and come here. Damn it, Bod. I've never done that in a live.
How many people are here? There's only 4.
I don't know. I think there was 5 or 6 before I did it, though.
That's what she claims. At one time, yes.
It was when she was a kid, and then she gave it to Son because it was going to get pitched. Because what does a 40-year-old woman need with that big atlas book? And so she gave it to a kid who happens to be her nephew, and then she claims, "Hey, that's my book." Fine, take it back, dude. I don't want it in my own house.
Oh, Indian giver. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's exactly my point. We gave them reservations. Now they're upset. Damn it, Bod! Stop it. You can't say that anymore. That's canceled. Can't say that anymore. It is, however, to my point, a way to make everything full circle come back. Funny, what the heck is that? What did you do that for, my guy? He sent a $20 gift and said if we were to stay at the same place, we would have been born as trees. Sanskrit proverb. Petition to keep the globe and all the live streams to remind us that experience the beauty of the world is expressed by the Lord.
Funny.
Good gosh, Funny. All right, I'm going to show you, Funny. I'm going to find this thing. I cannot keep it in every live, but I'll keep it readily accessible. All right, here we go.
On the floor.
Where else am I going to put it?
He's gonna look at that thing and he's gonna laugh.
There you go, Funny. For you. Remus likes it too. Remus. when Remus has his bandana on. Okay. Oh, Remus. Okay, funny. Let's see what's wrong with places around the world. So funny, if memory serves me correctly, is from, I don't know what part of Ohio. And we are along the train tracks.
Actually, according to your sister, we're
I
almost
understand.
in Indiana. She puts our town right there, but we're not. We're way over here.
I'll just get rid of the question box. That was just YouTube yelling to
You
make
said
it.
make the question.
I just got rid of it. So funny, somewhere in Ohio, Bod is we figured this out.
Mouth of the river. Yeah.
Yep, somewhere down yonder. The weirdest part of Ohio, I don't know where that is. And see here, Ireland has beer and potatoes and shamrocks. Northern Ireland has blankets and shirts. Bod has trees and a porcupine bear thing.
What does India have? Sorry.
India has the Taj Mahal, Bengal tigers, clothes, salt, chemicals, Bollywood, salt, cotton? I have no idea what that is. And then tires. Sorry, Remus is being very, 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 very friendly. They're hedgehogs. Okay.
You produce hedgehogs in Britain? London?
Bod's got a Sonic fetish. Sorry, the dog is all over me. You got to show us Mexico. Okay, let's go back to Mexico. Mexico has nothing.
There's got to be Mexico somewhere in there.
Yeah, there is another Mexico somewhere in there. It's called New Mexico, and that has stuff. Guys, you don't realize where I am and what is between me and the map. 90 pounds of goofball, all-American who knows. Do I see Kenya? All right, let's try and find it. Remus, we gotta move the map. We gotta move the map. Nope. Gotta move the map. Okay, here we go. So, Chunky is from down here. So is Pixel.
No, Chunky's from up more.
I know, I said up here.
Oh, yeah.
Kenya is more north than Chunky. Now, bear in mind, these may have different names at this point. Ah, there's Botswana. Pixel and Chunky are both from Botswana. There we go. See all the wildlife that Africa has? Kenya apparently has tea, coffee, trees, and whatever the heck that green thing is. Mexico. What is Mexico 86? I know what Malta is. I know Libya. Libya is up yonder. What's Mexico 86? Oh, okay, okay. So it's a big, big world, funny. And that was Bod's point that Mexico has nothing. Whew. So I hope you get your money's worth out of me crawling around on the floor. Because that did not feel great on my knees. But the dog got a kick out of it. Appreciate you, Funny.
Thanks, Funny.
Have a good night. I gotta scoot. My grandma used to say that. She used to also say I gotta skedaddle.
What time is it? Midnight, Bob? Have you gone to sleep yet?
It's just about midnight.
Huh?
Just about midnight. 9 shy of midnight for Bod. 0 hour approaches for Bartholomew. What is he begging for?
He probably wants to go out.
So he just puts his head on the chair and...
Don't you have to go to bed?
What am I gonna munch? Are you in the mood for sweets or savory?
How about some sausage? I'm sure you got some of that.
I think Mama like is so intrigued by those sausage rolls, Bod. It's not even funny.
I mean, I like them.
You see what he brought up?
Ew!
I think it's an infection with too nice. You probably jabbed your tongue and got debris in it.
Well, it says if it doesn't go away in 2 weeks, to go to the dentist.
What the heck are monkey's nuts? Well, you gotta tell me what they are before you tell me I'll love them.
Oh! Sure bought a Nutty Buddy.
I did.
Oh, you did? Monkey's nuts are sausage rolls?
Who decided to name it that?
Unless I'm...
Are they just little ones? Like we call those cocktail weenies. And what are they rolled in? Are they rolled in like a pastry or? I'm gonna move this before he goes in.
Here.
He's gonna break it and knock down the hands. And I don't want him to. There you go. Son's hat. Okay, so explain to me what they are, because like a cocktail weenie is like a little smoked sausage, like this big. Like a hot dog is like bun length, like hot dogs like that. Cocktail weenie is like this. Now they
I
put
don't have anything that's like wrapped in like a pastry like that.
they put cocktail weenies inside bagels, inside of
inside bagels, yeah, but
crescent rolls, inside of like all sorts of things.
nothing that looks like that though.
I don't need this shade thrown from a guy that just recently got Taco Bell.
Have you had Taco Bell yet? I ate it last night and it was delicious.
Oh, I thought you were talking about monkey nuts. No, we don't really have sausage rolls. Honestly. We don't. We make a version of sausage rolls where you take crescent rolls, which are like flaky pastry like a croissant, but they come in a tube, and then you wrap it around like your sausage of choice. So you make a sausage roll. But no, like you can't go anywhere and be like, hey, can I get a, even if you change the name, there is no such thing. You're getting a hot dog, you're getting a Polish, you're getting a Italian sausage, you're getting a sausage on bread. It's always on a bun, on bread, on Italian roll, on something. So yeah, nothing like what you guys got. Not the same. I think the closest equivalent for us would be a corn dog.
Maybe like the ghetto version.
Yeah, but still, it's still. I mean, you can get the one that's done in like the elephant ear batter instead. You know what I mean? So conceptually, it's
right. You have a thing called pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket is breakfast sausage
inside of a pancake.
Inside of a pancake, which really isn't a. I mean, it's a thing, but it's not really a thing. What do you want me to do with that comeback sauce?
Just throw it away. It's okay.
Well, that sounds right up Dad's alley.
No, I'm not a big sausage guy. You know that.
Well, true. That is true, but it's got bacon.
I just rather have my my blankets wrapped in a blanket.
Blankets wrapped in blankets?
Yeah. Or maybe like a quilt. So you just take multiple blankets and then interweave the blankets and make a quilt. And I'm really not a big sausage guy, Bod, at all. Of any variety. Occasionally I can do, we have a sandwich by us that's, you can either usually get Italian beef or Italian sausage, but if you put them together, it's called a combo. That I can do. I like a combo sandwich. Otherwise, I don't like breakfast sausage. I don't like...
You like smoked sausage?
Yeah, but it's not my favorite.
One of my favorites.
And we have something like that here. The Crazy Andy is like that.
That's a hot... Isn't it a hot dog?
Yeah, so the pizza place we get, like, our version of thin crust pizza from a lot, they do a hot dog wrapped in bacon, and then they put pizza dough around it. And so it becomes like a sausage roll, and then he deep fries all of it. And so it's like a pig in a blanket sausage roll. But he serves it with marinara. And the marinara happens to be meat sauce, so I guess it's more of a bolognese. And he calls it a Crazy Andy because the guy that owns the place, his name is Andy.
He's super weird.
Yeah, you walk in this pizza place and it's got like German flags everywhere, and the guy's got a beard like a not a hobbit. Oh my gosh, Gimli is a dwarf. He's got a beard like a dwarf. It's like down to like past his belly button.
It's not, but yeah, and he's got pictures of that wrestler guy everywhere. Who is it? Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yes.
Is that who it is?
Yes. Stone Cold. It is pretty tasty as long as the bacon's crispy. Sometimes you get it and the bacon's a little chewy. But yeah, it's
It is really good.
it's
We usually share it between. Yeah, Aunt Beefy's the only one that ever will splurge for it, but.
it's not that expensive. It's just an unnecessary add-on to the pizza because it gets in the way of pizza. And then as Bod would say, they have like proper battered fries because I think over in the UK, like a lot of the chip shops, like the fries are like battered with the like the coating they use for frying the fish and chicken and different things. He serves French fries that are like battered
I
fries.
like battered fries. They're good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's tasty. And to your point, I don't count calories. It's not a thing I do. I stay svelte by moving. Oh, so they don't batter them. Okay, so yeah, there's certain places here that will batter the fries before they deep fry them, and it gives them like a coating and a it's just different, and they're crispier and they're I don't know how to explain it, but they're good. The ones we just had those are coated but coated in seasoning, and it's from a chain called Checkers. And it's not very good as a chain. Like the food quality is kind of meh, but the fries are freaking amazing. Oh, wow, that video I said I was talking about, Bod, has a lot of views, but nobody liked it. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, it seriously reminded me of the way me and Mama talk to each other, and it was a video from curling. I recorded it off the TV. We do a triple fried fries as well. They're nice and what was the hint? Sorry, I'm missing that part. Oh, I went to the bottom of the stairs to check on the lad. I just want to make sure he didn't spill that soup in bed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of scares me. Yeah, here's what it is. Like I said, I go with the old school like Hollywood method. Like one for them, two for me. That was a video for me. That was a me video. I just heard the way that Danish team was talking to each other, and it literally reminded me of how Mama and I talk to each other. Blood orange. Have you tried it yet, Bod? Remus is getting his duck jerky. And now he's going to prance into the other. He runs like he stole something every time you give him one of those. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a huge fan of citrus. It's just wild because I've been drinking citrus all week with the cold medication. Bod, can you confirm for me in the background if it sounds like somebody is taking a wee in the background every time the cat gets a drink? Because that, in my mind, that's what I'm assuming you guys are hearing. Are you done? Are you done? Can I turn it off?
Not really.
She's deciding how she wants to jump down now. Or if she wants more. I can show you, Bod, the one coffee that we drink in this house because it's Mama's rules when it comes to coffee. This is what we drink if we're making it in the coffee maker. If I'm making the Keurig, I can make whatever I want. But Mama only drinks Dunkin' coffee. Only. Doesn't matter if she's out. Doesn't matter if she's home. Doesn't matter in any way, shape, or form.
I don't care how much it costs. I buy Dunkin' coffee.
I like Lavazza. Lavazza's all right. I like all different coffees. Mama's very, very, very singular noted, which is why I think a full-blown European tour would like
I would be screwed.
completely be wasted on her. The whole time she'd
What
be.
would I eat?
Yeah, the whole. I literally was gonna say the whole time she'd be complaining she wants to come home and get some chicken fingers, and some hot dogs, and cheese fries.
I have a palate of a 3-year-old.
That's all she'd be doing the whole time.
What?
Oh yeah, there's like a monkey poo coffee. Look it up. It's like $36 a pound. So
Wait, monkey poo? What's called?
yeah, I don't know what the brand name is, but like basically these little monkeys go around and eat the coffee beans and then they poop them out and then people go behind them and collect their scat.
Poop coffee. Kopi Luwak
Yeah.
is a rare, expensive coffee made from beans that have been eaten and excreted by the Asian palm civet. A small mammal. Civets digest and process ferments the beans, which are then collected, cleaned, and roasted, resulting in a smoother, less bitter coffee with unique flavor profile, often with notes of chocolate, caramel, and citrus. Or shit.
I would drink that.
Where do you get this at?
What, poop coffee?
$50 to $100 per pound.
Yeah, it used to be $36 a
Over
pound.
$1,000 per pound for premium wild collected ones.
I will tell you that I'm a huge fan of um, the damn Hawaiian coffee too. Oh my gosh, what's the freaking Hawaiian coffee called? That's what Mama was just reading too, Bod. I think you guys Uncle Googled pretty much the same thing at the same time.
Leave her. That's why she does it.
What's the coffee in Hawaii called? I like that stuff too. It's
Kona.
Kona coffee. Yeah, I like Kona coffee. Faux Kona coffee is pretty expensive too.
That would be like painkillers and mostly cherry cokes.
But if you're referring to your wild cherry Pepsi as cherry Cokes, I take offense to that. They are not one and the same. They have completely different flavor profiles. And wild cherry Pepsi is vastly inferior to the cherry Coke.
Wild cherry Pepsi is?
Yes, inferior to cherry Coke. But I get getting
So
wild.
Jersey Mike's got rid of their Diet Coke. They got rid of their Coke machine and got a Pepsi machine. Now they only have Pepsi Zero. Or actually, no, they used to. They used to always have Pepsi. I used to drink Pepsi. Now they have Pepsi Zero. And I'm actually liking it better than Diet Pepsi.
Oh, Pepsi Zero is significantly better than Diet Pepsi. But wild cherry Pepsi versus wild or cherry Coke, it's not the same. It's like the difference between Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow. Mountain Dew was vastly superior to Mellow Yellow.
Alright, he's gonna do his homework. Or you.
You think he's going wrong? He's carrying the temperature. He hasn't taken medicine. You think he's?
You're not gonna make him do his homework?
Do you think he's going?
I mean, if he doesn't do it, he can't.
Go take his temp again.
Did you give him medicine?
I did. I told him to eat first. The kid's sick.
Don't give no.
What?
Don't give him NyQuil. No.
Well, then you're guaranteeing he's staying home.
Why?
If you're giving him nighttime stuff,
Later.
that's why I was going to give him a half dose now. I'm going to give him a half dose later.
No, because it's already 6:15. No. Don't
Yeah.
give him anything now. Nothing now.
That's not how it works.
No. No.
I don't know that we have children's NyQuil. Sorry, I went away because we were talking about medicine dosages in the kid. If you're still here, let us know. Yeah. So he needs something now.
No, he doesn't. He's not really need this.
But okay, can you look up? Can you just pull up on your phone like British monkey nuts? Hopefully, it doesn't take you somewhere weird. Because Bob just said he had 4 in it. Also, funny enough, if Bod says in it, it could also mean isn't it. But in this case, he meant 4 monkey nuts that were inside of it.
Monkey nuts are peanuts that are still inside their shell.
Wait, what? That's not a sausage roll.
Literally, they're peanuts.
You're just having peanuts.
They're literally called monkey nuts, though. Those are freaking peanuts.
Those are
God,
peanuts.
you guys are weird.
It's just peanuts in the shell. Bob, your spoon finger and shell's open. Here's the question. Since now I know what the heck a monkey nut is, I thought it was a mini sausage roll.
What in the world are you in? It's this. Hold on. Here, show me this.
It says roasted monkey nuts in it. That's how he said it. Like, isn't it? See, I'm going native. Those are just freaking peanuts, dude. The fact that you guys call that monkey nuts is just crazy to me. When we were talking about it earlier, I was asking it because we were talking about sausage rolls simultaneously. If it was like mini sausage rolls, because we have cocktail weenies, which are like this big, and then if you put them in like a bagel bite, they're like little monkey nuts.
Oh, he's saying he had one of
Oh, I got it.
4 in
I got it. I understood what he meant. I just thought they were sausage rolls, like.
Well, because he kind of answered that when you were.
So I'm like, why was there 4 sausage rolls in one dough ball? That doesn't make sense. And then, okay, now we're on the same page. But I'm starting a petition. You guys can't call those monkey nuts anymore. That's just weird. They're just peanuts. But now that we've established what it is, question: how do you eat them? Because Dad eats them a specific way. I get those all the time. And Mama knows how I eat them, right?
So do you just crack it open or do you put it in your mouth?
Correct.
Get the salt.
Do you put it in your mouth first?
You said lay off the nuts.
We were carrying 2 conversations, my guy. My brain ain't braining. So I put them in my mouth like sunflower seeds. I cheek it so that I get the salt. Then I take it to the other side of the mouth. I crack the shell. Then I pull it out and I get the.
Peanuts are nuts without the shell. Monkey nutter are nuts. Monkey nutter are nuts in shells.
No.
What?
No. It's just peanuts in the shell. And then I eat the actual innards. So how do you do it? Because I see some people that just crack them open without popping them in their mouth first, and now you're wasting all the seasoning. All the seasoning's on the shell. All of it. What did you do with my open box of stachios? I was looking for those today.
I think they're over here, right there.
Okay, so what do you call these? These are in the shell. What do you call these? Call these squirrel nuts? What do you call these?
I eat them like a normal person. I crack them open and eat the little red skin bit as well.
That's not normal. You gotta do, okay, so I'm gonna show you right here. All right, so we're gonna get into the stachios. And we don't call them any animal genitalia. See, you got your stachios. They're in the shell. What you do, all your seasoning is on the outside of the shell. Pop it in your mouth. Crack it like a sunflower seed. You spit out both parts. Then you eat the nut. In the mouth. Spit out both parts. Eat the nut. Okay, so then we're on the same page. I see some people that just take it straight from the bag. Like right here from the bag. And he can hear me eating nuts. I'm not kidding you. Watch this. Watch this. I see some people take it straight from the bag and just crack it open. All the seasoning is on the outside of the shell.
You literally pain.
I know. Believe me, I know.
So are monkey nuts. Monkey nuts are salty on the outside.
Yeah. Come here. And he's taking it to go. You're lucky I got two left. Got two left. One for me, one for him. I don't know how you can hear me eating pistachios. It's just wild.
Oh, we can buy salted peanuts here.
Yeah, but Bod, I don't mess around with that. I've showed you before. My favorite are these, and I think you looked into ordering them. Absolute favorite. Dry roasted, salted peanuts. Now, as an alternative, oh, my knees. We have a giant bag of rice right here. Rice doesn't go bang. Frickin' rice. You also have these. So there's a difference in that these have like a coating on them. You smell. You smell like peanuts. Tastes like peanuts.
I like honey roasted.
No. No reason to bring sugar into this. But do you have a weirdo name for these? I think I got 20, what was it, 24, 26, 28 bags of these.
Ooh, cashews. I love cashews.
For like $5. Maybe this is my trick. I can eat my pistachios. And
I
then
need pistachio. I'm gonna try some pistachio.
give him.
That bag would easily cost $1.50.
A lot more travel though, Bob. And then you gotta take into account the tariffs.
Oh,
These are all grown in California, so not a whole lot of distance for us to get them.
you ever get a stinky pistachio?
On a rare occasion. Sunflower seeds all the time. Pistachios, not so much.
They're grown trees.
Yeah. Pistachios? Yeah. They have the iron.
What? Wait, 9 milligrams.
Yeah, 6% if you ate a whole bag. It's got a ton of protein in it. So you just decided you like pistachios now?
I like them.
You're not gonna give any to the dog? That's fucked up. He freaking loves them, dude. Yeah, people all over the world just sitting around eating nuts. My body eating his monkey nuts. Us chomping down on some squirrel nuts. This is what everyone, if you're new here, that's what we're doing. We're taking inventory worldwide of what legume or nut you're currently eating, and we're eating them together. What's the other one that's really good for your heart? The weirdo ones that look like teardrops.
Almonds?
Yeah, almonds. Almonds are really good for your heart.
Are pistachios that good for you?
Yeah, pistachios are really good for you. It's one of the reasons they jack up the price. They're extremely healthy and like blah 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 blah.
It says they're not recommended for dogs.
They're not recommended for dogs. You need to tell him that. And why aren't they recommended for dogs?
They can cause pancreatitis and GI distress.
Has he been distressed at any point?
They can contain mold, which produces
I don't want to eat it if it contains mold either.
toxins.
You're telling me that my bag of wonderful pistachios has mold in it? Yeah, I think nuts have to be salted. Mama likes those, like she was talking about, those honey roasted nuts. No, I don't like a little. I don't like the sweet in it. If I'm doing that, I want it in like an ice cream or something. Give me a pistachio gelato. Oh, all day. Mama said I shouldn't be giving you those. They got mold in them.
Stick. It says stick to about 1 ounce. How big is this? Versus 1.5 ounce.
Why is it telling humans to stick to 1 ounce?
Calorie intake.
Again, I don't worry about calories. I don't have calorie problems. Woman, this is good until August of 28. I told you, it's freaking rice.
I don't know where it came from.
It came from China. Or Georgia. One and two.
Little brains walnut. See ya, bud.
Taking off, bud? Alright, I think you taking off is probably a good time for us to take off too. So, on that note, the way sun's looking right now, if you're still here, I doubt you are, because I think it was just bodding us. Sun's not looking great, so don't anticipate a ride in the morning to school, but we will try to do something tomorrow afternoon. But otherwise, depending where you're at, have a great tomorrow or a great evening. We appreciate you. You guys take care. All our best. And we'll talk to you in the next one.